All right, the number to call is 858-357-8453. And Tommy Sotomayor, I see your little rhetoric in the chat room, and you did not try to end no beef. When you was in California, and I seen that I told that lawyer. Yeah, I told that lawyer that we was going to squash everything. You told that lawyer, no, I want to sue him. And what has happened, let me give y'all a backstory, ladies and gentlemen, is when Tommy was in California, I contacted a lawyer out there, and I asked them to reach out to Lana and Tommy and ask this man to squash everything. And Tommy told my lawyer, well, actually, he told y'all that the lawyer was fake, but the lawyer wasn't fake. I don't play like that. But Tommy told the lawyer that he wanted to sue me for money and all this kind of crap. Then he went to Georgia with this lawyer, and your lawyer can't spell worth a damn, Tommy. You need to check your paperwork. With this lawyer that he got now, and I've tried to talk to his lawyer and say, look, lawyer, this guy is getting ready to dig himself a hole because I got all this stuff on this guy. He's telling you this stuff started in 2014, but it actually started in 2013, and here's all this stuff. But his lawyer turned around and told Tommy, and Tommy made a video making a joke out of it yesterday. And today, I was supposed to answer Tommy's claims. So I went and got me a lawyer, and I said, well, let's go ahead and answer the claim, and we're going to go forward. Now, he's in my chat room. I don't know what you want. Do you want to talk about the case, or what do you want to do, man? I mean, that's up to you. If you want to try to put this up under the bridge,
bitch. That's all. He a pussy ass bitch.
We can put under the bridge. If you want to call the show, I'll let you on the line if you want to do that. I don't know what's okay. Well, yeah, let's talk about squashing this stuff. Let's do that.
You probably have to mute me.
Well, yeah, Cliff, because this is gonna be some serious talk here. Let's do that, man. Call the call the show, and then we'll do it right here on the air. Yes, I can hear you. Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Hey, what's happening, Tommy?
First, I want to say something to you, Tyrone. You changed my mind about something. I'm a big man. I you were talking to that guy, and you said the white guy that called your show all the time.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. You said to him, "Here's the such thing as a community." Because myself and Dick Gregory, when you said that first, I don't understand why y'all get so mad. Dick Gregory had said it years before I ever said it, so I don't understand why you don't go chase him down. It wasn't something I came up with. Well, I came up with it, but then people told me Dick Gregory already said it. I was like, really? And then he reached out to me and said he said it. I said, son of a bitch. But you said the black community may not look the way we'd like it to look, but it still is a community. You're actually, I'll give you credit on that.
Okay, yeah, because what we're doing, Tommy, is when we say there is no black communities, we're changing the definition of community. You know, and
that's credit on that one. I literally typed it in the chat room. I don't know if you saw it. And when I was and just to clarify something too, when I wasn't clowning you about taking donations. I was pointing out that somebody said I'm a bum because I take donations, and I said, okay. Yeah, I was pointing out. It was the same thing that you said. All of y'all said the things that I do is wrong, and then everybody turned around and tried to do exactly the same thing I did. You remember Jason Black said he didn't take no money from his movie? Do you see what he's doing now? Asking for donations for his movie.
I'm not doing the same thing you're doing, Tommy. I'm just asking for donation to help me with Blog Talk and the website. That's it. I'm not building no project. I'm not.
But wait. But my donation button has been on my website. My donation button was on my website a long time ago. Just like my buying shirts, all that stuff. When people say that stuff, that's weird. Like, why would you say that somebody's wrong for taking donations, but then say, well, I'll take them, but mine are different?
Well, I never said it was wrong for you to take donations. You know, my issue's been the Fatherless America movie, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to go in that back and forth tonight.
Oh, I don't mind that either. The thing is, here's the question. People can see me, call my show. Y'all see my show all the time, and y'all watch it. Here's the thing. You never heard nobody who donated money say, I want my money back. So don't you think this would be strange, Tyrone? It would be like if I kept calling your show or telling people, hey, y'all need to find out where y'all donation that y'all giving Tyrone going. You think, but nigga, you didn't donate. Why do you want to know so bad about what somebody else's money went? Wouldn't that be strange to you? Be honest. I just want to have a honest conversation. Isn't it weird?
Well,
that
I mean, I never really asked somebody to take their donations back. I was suggesting if they paid.
I'm saying, isn't it weird that people who didn't donate are asking where the stuff is at? You didn't donate. Why would you ask for where it's at?
Well, I understand your point, but I really disagree with it, because if people didn't donate and they're concerned about where the money is going, if they look at it as something being fraudulent, then they got a right to speak out on it.
Yeah, but wouldn't the people who, by now, because y'all been saying it since December, why is it that the people, you call them brainwashed, why is it that the people who donated don't say anything? One, and two, why is it that Spike Lee asked for money way before I did, got way more money than I did, and has not shown y'all one thing about his movie, and ain't none of y'all said Spike Lee, who's a millionaire, is fraudulent. He got over $1 million.
Hold on, because you're comparing yourself to Spike Lee, who's a known movie producer, and he's got movies to boot and produce.
Right, so he asked for money. Have you seen?
But I'm just when you compare yourself to Spike Lee, it's not the same thing.
Okay, let's compare him to George Lucas. Has George Lucas asked for any money to do a movie? Has he put up a Indiegogo? You're right. Let's compare him to people.
Is that the Star Wars guy?
Yeah, or anybody. Has anybody done it like Spike Lee did it? And well-known movie.
Okay, well let's just say that when you comparing yourself to these people, there's reasons, and they're probably valid reasons why they do business the way they do. And that you're different because
what about
you're not.
all the other white people on Indiegogo, the small white people who done it?
I don't know those
never
people.
Went to yeah, exactly. So you just went after one dude.
Well, no, what happened? You know what happened with you. We started this back and forth, and then we were speaking. I was speaking against your message.
No, what happened with me? There was no reason to try and sit up there and tell people a lie at a movie that in which literally.
Slow down. I'm trying to set this up. I don't know why you cut me off now. But when we were going back and forth, and then you wasn't asking for a movie. As a matter of fact, you had some more projects going, and then this movie came up. That's why we started calling you out.
Wait. What other projects did I have going? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You said we and back and forth. My movie had nothing to do with you.
I didn't say it did. I was saying that what was going on YouTube is me and you, or there was a back and forth between the two of us. And during that process, you came up with the Fatherless America. Now, right before the Fatherless America, I can't remember exactly what it is, but you had something else going on that you was asking for donation.
Wait a minute, I would like for you to tell me that other something else I had going on. Please, I'll wait.
I don't remember what it was. It was Jason Black put it in his video.
No, there was no other thing that was coming up. Jason Black said that that I came out to LA, which I did, to do to shoot in Mike Winans' thing on TV One, which I did. Which you can go to Mike Winans' Twitter, you can go to Mike Winans' wife Twitter, you can go to any one of the Winans and ask them, did I not meet them? Did I not put up the pictures of me at the shoot? It doesn't make sense. Y'all listen to Jason Black when I've heard you say, what did you say about somebody the other day on your show? You said, I won't listen to him because he don't show his face. Well, but you turn around and listen to Jason Black, who everything he said has shown out to be a lie.
No, I didn't say I listened to Jason.
Me, so that made it cool. He didn't like me, that made it cool.
I didn't say I listened to Jason Black. I seen that one video he did about you.
Yeah, and you told him how great it was.
I did. It was a good video. It was a good expose. I thought it was.
It was a good video that told a whole bunch of lies. That was all. That's cool, though. Yeah, that was a great video. That told
let's do this right here. But you said that you wanted to talk about what's going on. Do you want to talk about what's going on?
Well, I thought we were talking now. I'm trying to address. Here's the thing, and I'll address this, and then we can address each other a little bit later because I got to run out and eat. It's 8:20 now, and I got to go run out and eat. But I want to address a little bit now, and then you can do me the favor. How about that? Since I've done you the favor of calling in your show and I'm talking to you calmly, even gave you props, you can call me tomorrow and we can finish talking about it so people can see, since you talked about it, how black men need to resolve issues. Let's resolve issues like adults. How about that?
Okay, you saying call your show.
Yeah, I'll talk to you now, but I'm saying we can finish like a part 2 on my show tomorrow night because I got to run in a little while, but I'm going to talk to you now. Is that cool?
Okay, well, I'll do that, but I know how you treat people when they get on your show, and I don't want
Cal. Wait, stop it.
Muted or I don't want to be muted. I don't want to be yelled over or none of that stuff.
Talk to me like you talking now, and listen, Tyrone, don't do that. You know I don't mute people unless they just start saying stupid stuff. Cal talked on my show 3 hours. Never got muted. And anytime somebody in my chat room said something stupid, I shut them down. And he didn't want to tell you that truth, but you can go and listen to it. I gave the man props, and even after the show, when he still didn't agree with me, I told him, thank you for coming on. Are you not going to give me credit for that one?
Well, I didn't listen to the show, but I'll take your word for it because you just said it. I'll take your word for it.
But he called you and told you.
That's what I said. I'll take your word for it.
You're not going to take his word for it?
I'll take your word, his word. Yeah, I believe you. I believe the whole thing went down. I believe it went down.
Because even when I came on your show, because think about it, even when I called you after I called in your show, after you said this is who this is, and I was like, yeah, I still try to talk to you like we had to have some common sense. And I even asked you then, and I asked you now, and I asked like that Cliff. Cliff is making up excuses, and you know it, to keep bringing up my girl's name. And all you had to do at one point, especially when all this stuff came, because I'm trying to tell you as a brother. Right now, I'm talking to you as a brother. And I'm the only dude that talks to you like a brother. This is what I've asked you. Them dudes don't care about you, Tyrone. Them people that's telling you to do this crap, they don't care about you. And it's too many of us black men, me and you, who get sent to the slaughter by idiots who like cheering it on. Them people don't care about you. You should have realized it when you asked them for some money. Them fools ain't come out their pocket. If they cared about you and they wanted you to do this stuff, they would have come out your pocket. But they don't. But they still keep cheering you to do dumb crap. When the show is on, Tyrone, there were times when I watched you, I listened to you, try to get away from this stuff. When I first started sending them papers, you tried to get away from this stuff and steer it towards a normal show. You would sit there and let Bone Picker, that idiot VicDamoane is going to get you in trouble. Everybody told you that idiot VicDamoane was going to get you in trouble, but you still keep putting him on. Tyrone, you don't need friends that bad.
You don't. Please. Can I please pause you for a second? Because just like you tried to disassociate yourself with Tyrone Richard and Miss Mo for creating that website, and you were saying that you didn't have no control over those people, how am I supposed to control VicDamoane?
Hold on.
Okay,
no, I'll answer you that. Somebody said it earlier. Tyrone, when you listen to my show, who calls in my show talking about your girlfriend? Who calls in my show talking about your kids? Who calls in my show?
Well, let me answer that question. Let me answer that question because nobody calls into your show talking about them, but you have made numerous of videos talking about them.
Hold on. That was my only point. Let's deal with a point at a time. You said, how can I control it? I said, you have them idiots on your show. You control what goes on in your show, which is why everything falls on you. I hope you know that. Being a military man, when you're the general of something, whatever your people do, it falls on you. So on my show,
I understand that, but
call. Wait, let me finish. That's why on my show, no one calls talking about they gonna threaten you. That's why on my show, they don't call talking about your girl. That's why I ain't made no expose video on your girl and here's her name and here's her address, because it's stupid. That's why I haven't made no video about Cliff's mama, even though they keep putting Cliff's mama stuff out there. It makes no sense that you allow Cliff to get all butthurt and emotional because somebody says something about his mom, but he spends minutes at the beginning of your show talking about my girl who's never done anything to this dude. But you let this go, but he get all emotional when somebody says something about his mom. It's stupid. You people need to leave these people's girls and friends and kids and stuff out of it. You've never apologized for the video you did where you put out the fake name of 5 women and 5 kids. You got it completely wrong. You never apologized for that, and I still got that video. That is what I'm going into court with. I'm just going to give you some of the stuff I got because you're not telling your people the truth. What I'm going to court with is the stuff you actually did. So when you keep saying, I'm just going against his rhetoric, I asked you nicely on your show, if you leave my family out of it, you can make 1,000 videos about me and the shit you think I did wrong or said wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But you know you crossed the line, Tyrone. You know you were doing things that had nothing to do with my rhetoric, as you keep saying. What you did was cross the line from the time you started talking about my personal life, making videos when I didn't even know you had a problem with me. When I finally saw you had a video, there was this video of you telling people, go to this website, go click here, put this name in here, this is how you can go see this information. That wasn't going against my rhetoric. That was trying to embarrass me. That had nothing to do with my rhetoric. You just tried to embarrass me, Ty.
I can speak on that specifically since you brought that up. What you did was in one video, you said, I don't have no simple assault charges. If I do, prove it. And that's what I did right after you said that. So that's where that came from.
No, I did not, Tyrone.
You did. You told me to stop saying that you hit women.
Hold on. Tyrone, that's a lie. I went back on my old show. You can go back and listen to my first show, second show.
It wasn't a show, it was a video, Tommy.
No, listen to me. My first show ever, I talked about me going to jail and everybody who's ever listened to my show knew exactly what the fuck happened.
I understand that, but I was saying, since you said that,
what you're saying is
since I was saying that hit women, you made a video to prove it.
I don't beat women. That's not proving I beat women, Tyrone, and you know it. Because if I did, I would have a conviction. It's just like the thing that we're going through right now. If you come through and win, it's going to show that I did something, and it's going to show that nothing happened, isn't it? Am I telling the truth? So would you like it if people started
those three simple assault charges?
Would you like it if people started making videos saying that you did something that the court showed you didn't do? Seriously.
That's what you did, actually.
No, it isn't what I did, because I would have been convicted. There was a charge.
No,
I didn't do it.
You made a video saying that a restraining order meant that I hit my wife. You made a video saying that I hit.
That other dude made that video. I didn't make it. Go ahead and put it up there.
So when you were standing up there and you was
none of my videos will come down.
When you was the video that you was denying that you made the website and you and Mo made the website, you said that I got a restraining order. It's called Tyrannical Teabag gets upset because his document
gets logic, Tyrone. I said by your logic.
No, I'm telling you what you said. You said that the restraining order means I hit my wife. And if that's what you're saying, does it mean because you and Lana put a restraining order on me that I hit y'all?
Dude, the difference between you and me is anything that's said that's truthful, I can say it. It's truthful. You've sat here and lied, and you've had people who call your show tell you that's a lie. He never said that, but you keep telling that lie. He said he want all black people dead. You know that my audience is black. If I said that, what you're saying is stupid. And you know it's stupid. You lose credibility.
Hey, did you not just make a video with Wendy Williams?
You lose credibility when you say things that ain't true, Tyrone.
For them black women. Didn't you just make a video saying that?
Saying what?
Well, the Wendy Williams video, when that married woman was standing in front of Wendy Williams and Wendy Williams kind of suggested she get pregnant, you were saying that you rather, instead of going to jail for nothing, you rather kill them. That's what you said in your video.
I said if I was a man and I was in a situation where somebody was trying to do this to me, don't tell a lie. And I said women, not black women. I said women, period. Tell the truth.
Murder is murder.
That's why there's only wait a minute. If that video said what you said, why the hell is it only 12 thumbs down and 1,000 thumbs up? Can you explain that? So all them women listen to me tell them,
to repeat what
kill y'all. And they were like, great.
Okay.
No, it's a simple question, Tyrone. It's a simple question. If I said what you said, do you think it would have 1,000 thumbs up and that few of a thumbs down? Because and all the women in the comment section, all those women agreeing. But you saying something that you know is a lie, Tyrone. I don't do that to you.
That is not a lie. The video is out.
Tyrone, so I never said it. That is a lie. I'm telling you that's a lie. And the fact that you keep sticking with it, this is where your slander comes in. I can't believe you're willing to literally sit there and have your life screwed up to lie about something.
So are you telling me now with your Wendy Williams video, you didn't suggest that women get killed? That's what you didn't say that. That's what you're saying right now.
I told you what I said. I said before I let a woman, I said, and you dudes need to listen, before you let a woman go down this route of tricking you into a baby, I'd rather do this. That's what I said.
You rather do what, Tommy?
And you lied and said I said it to black women.
You rather do what? Why you didn't finish?
Wait a minute. Do what I said before? Okay, it's simple. First off, when you keep saying why you didn't finish, are you not going to acknowledge that you just lied about the part when you said it was just black women? When I just said women, can you not do that before you ask me to finish?
On your statement right now.
No.
You just
before I say another word, you just said something. Clarify it and let it be known out into your audience. I have nothing else to say. My video said women, not black women. It said women.
I said women.
You've been telling people
women.
You've been telling people I said women. Hold on. But you've been telling
murder
people
is murder.
I said, hold on. You've been telling people I said kill black women.
Well, if I said I kill black women, then it was a mistake, and it was women. If you saying it's women, and if I go back and find out it's women, then I was wrong. But are you going to finish your statement where you said that you wanted to kill somebody?
What I said was I'd rather fill the courtrooms up with men killing women over the fact that they're trying to trick them into babies than to sit there and fill the courtrooms up with men having to pay for children they didn't ask for and they got tricked into. That's what I said.
Now, isn't that a suggestion to kill people?
What?
Isn't that a suggestion to kill people?
Okay, let's agree with what you said. Isn't it also a suggestion that people don't, hold on, let's go with what you said. Isn't it also a suggestion that people don't trick people into babies? Would you like to admit that?
Well, no, because the couple that you talking about, the woman that was talking to Wendy Williams is married. So if she got pregnant, whether her husband knew it or not, I mean, that's a married couple. It really don't matter.
Oh, so it's okay to trick a husband. That's what you're telling me, huh?
They married.
I asked a simple question. Is it okay to trick a husband? Is that what you're saying?
I can't call on what people do in their marriage time, and neither can you.
Wow. So you get to dance around direct questions I ask you, but you ask me direct questions, and I'm a man, and I'm a stand-up man.
Don't judge other people's marriages. If a wife want to get pregnant, a wife want to get pregnant. That's a family issue.
So you're saying
how am I
it's
saying whether or not it's a married woman or not?
That's okay. It's all I asked you. Like you asked me about killing, and I answered your question directly. So you
and I answered yours.
You're saying it's okay.
I didn't say it was okay. I didn't say it was okay. I didn't say it's not okay. I got no business in somebody else's marriage.
So wait a minute. You have no business in somebody else's marriage. So what they do is what they do. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
So why do you have a business in me, mine, or what I've ever done with anyone, or my girl, any of that? By your logic.
Well, because I'm against your rhetoric. Your rhetoric says... Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Her rhetoric said, wait a minute. Her rhetoric said it. Her rhetoric said just what you said. If you married, you can do whatever you want to that dude.
And your rhetoric says, arm up and shoot black teens. Your rhetoric says, Paula Dean keep calling people niggas. Your rhetoric says,
wait a minute.
Army of George Zimmerman.
You are full of crap, Tyrone, with them fake sound bites, and that's why you're getting sued. You're full of crap. You know you lying, and you keep saying it. That's why you keep repeating the same thing over and over again. You're like a Republican. When they know they're lying, they just keep repeating it, hoping that people take it as the truth. If what I said was true, Tyrone, the Huffington Post has already put me in the Huffington Post. If what you said is what I said was true, they'd have done it again. They'd have put me in there saying that. You're a liar. If what I was saying was true, all the celebrities would have run away from me by now. You're a liar, Tyrone, and you know
you're getting right now, Tommy. I mean, why? You said that we're going to have a
Dude, you get to lie and say that you just called me emotional, and you just told a lie, and you keep telling this lie on public airways, and you won't even tell the truth to people while you're in trouble. You won't even tell them that I really have a lawyer. You listen to that caller tell you, Tommy doesn't have a lawyer, Tommy, and you know you've spoken to my lawyer. You know he's already paid for. So when you
I said that you got a lawyer, Tommy. What am I supposed to do? Just to convince everybody that I'm supposed to correct people the way you want me to correct them?
No, I ain't about correcting. You sit there and you cater to an audience that gives a crap about you, and you've done it to the point where it's gotten you in trouble. I would never ask any black man to do that. I won't.
Tommy, let's talk about me being in trouble, because me being in trouble is you filling out paperwork with a bunch of lies on it.
Okay, if they lies, then just show up. Why?
There ain't no problem. That's why I went and saw you today.
You lied to your own audience on your own show. And pretended that
listen, let's talk about that. Let's stay right here for a second. It's because I did try to tell you with that lawyer in California that we can just take everybody's property down off
hold on. Hey, guys, we're about to read that. Wait a minute, Tyrone. We're about to read what the email said. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Tyrone just told a story to y'all on his own show. Now, I'm going to read to y'all what this email said. Before, I'm going to give y'all a setup. The setup is Tyrone didn't reach out to me. Tyrone did something which messed up the whole. He had a restraining order against calling, contacting my girl, anything. He had a lawyer reach out to my girlfriend, not me, and it didn't say a thing about me, which broke a restraining order.
So she's the one that was on the paperwork, Tommy.
Yeah, but you lied and told them that it was me. You've been on your show.
You and her
are
together, are you not?
No, it's not me. It's her. You
that doesn't make any sense.
Hold on. Let's finish. Here goes. Hey, Tyrone. Here goes the lie. Let me correct your lie live on your own air. Here's what it says. What Tyrone had his lawyer send. Here's what Tyrone had his lawyer send. It says, hello, Lana. My name is Joshua Borden Watts. I am an attorney working with Richard Thompson, which is not true. I note that there is some hearing set for April 9th, 2014 as to Mr. Thompson and wanted to touch base with you for clarification. In addition, I wanted to discuss the status of communication between your significant other and Mr. Thompson. I understand that there's been a lot of back and forth between the two parties, and no one wants this to head to litigation. While Mr. Thompson is interested in pursuing a civil lawsuit, I am hoping that I can talk you and your significant other into putting an end to this. While I know Mr. Thompson does not want to file a lawsuit, he will likely ask me to move forward if things continue. I suspect that you and your significant other and Mr. Thompson will all prefer to walk away and stop posting comments on the internet. Please give me a call ASAP. I can either be reached at my office or my cell. Yet, let me tell you something else he sent too, right behind that. And let me let you hear the voicemail that he left my girl. Listen.
Hi, Lana. This is Joshua Borden-Lost, Richard Thompson's attorney, calling to follow up on you on my prior email and voice message. Please give me a call back so we can try to resolve this prior to the hearing. Otherwise, we will need to go a different route, which I don't think anyone's going to want to do. My number is 949-221-1000, 949-221-1000. I'm a nice guy, I won't bite, but it's important that we chat. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now, again, he called my girl and not me, which meant you gave out my girl's number, which again meant that you broke your restraining order. So I'm telling you, whoever's giving you advice, I'm the only nigga that's giving you real advice and talking to you as a man. As a man, Tyrone. Whoever gave you advice,
Tommy, if the man was calling you to stop,
you broke the restraining order. If the man was calling you to stop these proceedings, Tyrone, listen. That man said that you did not represent him.
Let me explain this here.
I'll wait.
If the man was calling you to squash the beef, the restraining order hadn't took place yet, Tommy. So no, that's not correct, and you know it's not true.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. How did you know the caller? You got her number and all that information from the paperwork.
No, you got the paperwork to my house.
Exactly. That's the restraining order. It's in order until you go to court.
The restraining order. Bullshit that y'all sent to my house.
Tyrone, you're under restraining order right now, and you haven't went to court. You've been avoiding it.
So you didn't want to have a civil order.
I'm talking to you. You're lying to your audience.
You're screaming and yelling.
I played the phone call and I read the email. I played the phone call and I read the email. You just lied. I proved that you lied.
You just did that. I have a chance to retort. And this is what I'm going to say, is the phone call and the email verifies that I did reach out to you and try to squash this crap.
No, that's what you just did. That was it was not your lawyer.
You just verified what I said.
Tyrone, it was not your lawyer. When I called him, he said, oh, I don't represent him.
Well, I'm telling you, that was a attorney in California
it's not your lawyer, Tyrone, which meant that you broke
did you not hear the Tommy?
Did
you not hear the phone call?
I'm not going to let you lie to your audience, dude. Okay, if you want to keep going
I'm not lying. You're trying to tell me that I'm lying, and I'm not lying.
And has never been your lawyer. As soon as my lawyer contacted him, he backed down and backed out because he knew my lawyer was real, and he said, oh, I'm sorry, I did this as a courtesy.
No, listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
So that means you harassing the girl again. You harassed the girl again. You gave her number to a guy that didn't represent you. You gave her email instead of mine.
let's talk about harassment. And I'm going to speak specifically about Lana this time, because I did not say anything to or about Lana until you and her was on that live show, and she called me stupid and crazy.
That's untrue as well.
I then made that video where you had Facebook post up showing her name. I didn't put her name out there. You did.
We have proof, Tyrone, that is untrue as well. Tyrone, I didn't go to court without proof.
Untrue.
Why do you think I went to court without proof? I have proof that you had spoken about that girl, and the fact that, Tyrone, I know you're getting bad information, which is why you reached out to my lawyer. What's the worst decision you could have ever made?
No, let me explain that to you. I called your lawyer, and I said it earlier on the show. I called your lawyer because I said this dude can't be serious about taking it this far, because I really didn't want to retain a lawyer. I said you can't be serious about taking it this far. I showed your lawyer what I had, and your lawyer is not being smart if he's wanting to go forward with this after he's seen what I had, and he's still wanting to go forward with it.
The lawyer's being smart, one, because he's getting paid. Why would you say that? What you're saying makes no sense. He's getting paid.
If he see that everything is not in your favor, Tommy, he's not being smart, and plus he can't spell.
He's a lawyer. How is that not? He's a lawyer. What you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense.
Pete, what you
because
just
if he goes, let me tell you what. Because I went to court before, and I seen a judge how they treat people that lie, and whenever you go in that courtroom lying, you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. But
yeah, go there. Go ahead.
Okay, let's talk about beside the case.
I got the proof, dude. I got the proof.
Okay, you got the proof. I got proof. Everybody got proof.
Said a word before she ever said a word. I got the proof. The judge was so upset today out here in L.A. about the idea that you put this girl's information in a video. The judge was also upset that you got a homeboy on your team that put out my address after saying BD.
See, I can't get held accountable for nobody else's stuff, Tommy. You can't do that.
You keep letting. Yes, you can, because you're the one putting it out.
So since you had I can't. You had Tyrone Richard.
After he made
the video, you had Tyrone Richard on your show, and you know he's not information about my daughter.
You can't talk.
You can get held for that. Is that what you're telling me? Because you sit up here and congratulated the motherfucker. You think I'm doing what you're doing, so you can get held accountable for him. Is that what you're telling me? Since you had Tyrone Richard on your show, get held accountable for him.
You are responsible, just like how CBS was responsible.
You are responsible for my daughter's information. Is that what?
Okay. Hey, keep listening to all facts then. You don't have to. You don't have to talk to me. I'm the one with the lawyer. Keep listening to all facts then. I don't care. Honestly, I don't.
Tyrone, stop talking.
I got the money. You